I've been married for 20 years. I've been in this business for 18 years. And a good marriage is built on a good relationship. And to create a good relationship, you need to date. You need to go on a date regularly. You need to spend some time, valuable time together. And I believe what this convention does for me and my partners in the company is we're dating our business partners. And that creates a good relationship.
When you see people who have been at ITC together, they're hugging rather than just shaking hands, and it sort of sums up how ITC takes it really to the next level of bonding and friendship.
It's not about quantity, it's about quality here, because you're not running against the time. Like, you have enough people to meet, but you have enough time to do that as well. The outcome of the meetings is far more fruitful than what you would expect in other fairs.
I mean, having just time to talk when you're walking around an exhibition, most of the time you are really in a time pressure. And again, we are here in a very relaxed environment, which brings you out of the box, let's say it that way. And we are basically having the chance to spend a lot of time with our future partners, or maybe also with the existing partners that we have, and knowing each other businesses much more, and also on a personal level to be closer to the partners.
Taking 4 days out of a busy work schedule is not easy for anyone, but when you know you're coming here to meet, say, 40, 50 potential or existing customers, suppliers, it's worthwhile.
It's the best of both worlds, the way I see it. It makes makes the dull business lifestyle a bit more colorful. Not even a larger bit more colorful, much more colorful.
I think this event allows people to, in a slightly more relaxed format than, say, a typical trade show where you're under big lights and it's very noisy and very busy with lots of people walking past, and you don't get much time to sit with somebody and establish a rapport. As a strategic decision maker, do you have lots of time to explore relationships with people? No, you don't necessarily have that. So an event like this, where you can get those people together, just having a little bit of fun, feeling a bit better because they're in a nice weather, nice location, I think that certainly does help. I mean, if you look at people talk about doing business on the golf course or what have you, and that's been talked about for decades and decades and decades. And it is about a personal relationship, and you talked about trust earlier. It's about that trust. To have the trust, you've got to have that personal relationship.